Assalamu alaikum, girls. This is the second part of our lesson, color filters and colored lighting. Let us revise. In the previous video, we have talked about absorption of light. We said some of the objects that can keep the energy of light inside of them, and they can reflect some colors. That's why they look colored. For example, the banana looks yellow because it absorbs all the colors of all the spectrum colors except for the yellow color. Same goes for the green leaf. It absorbs all the lights of the spectrum except for the green light, the black light. Black objects, they absorb all the spectrum colors. The white colors, they reflect all the colors of the spectrum. That's why we see them white. And then I told you that we have talked about the filters. There are some filters that are yellow and green and red, and they can only reflect their colors. For example, the red color, the red filter can only reflect its color, the red, and a little bit of the orange, اللي هي the color just beneath it, just under its color. Okay, for example, the blue filter can only reflect the blue, all the blue color, a little bit of green, and a little bit of indigo, and so on. Now, if you look at your book, page 175, they are making many examples for that. If there is a magenta light, remember the magenta is a secondary light that is made by mixing blue and red color. If there is a magenta light and we put a red filter in front of this light, which light will be shown? Which one? We will see a red color. Why? Because magenta can only give out the blue and the red. Okay, as it's written here, blue and red. But the blue light can't move through a red filter. It is absorbed. So the only color that can pass through this filter is the red. That's why in red colors and red filters you see magenta objects, they look red. The same goes here. If I have a cyan light, go back here. Cyan is a color, secondary color made up from mixing green with blue. So it can only give out the green and blue. If I put a red filter in front of it, it will be black. It will look black. Why? Because the red and the green and blue colors are absorbed through the filter. That's why we can see this object. When you look from here, we can see its color is black because all the light has been absorbed. Okay, let us answer this question. What would you see if you looked at a yellow shirt using a red filter? Go back here. Roy G. Biv. Now, the yellow color is a secondary color made up from green and red. Okay, so if this shirt is yellow, let me draw a shirt. I'm not a good drawer, but anyway, if this is yellow, okay, and you put a red filter, the yellow will only give out the green and the red, right? Because it's a secondary color, it is made up from green and red. And this is a red filter. So it will absorb the green color and only the red color will pass. So a yellow t-shirt will look red under a red filter. Okay, let us find out if what we are saying is correct. This, as I have this yellow file and I want to see it under the red filter. What do you see? What is the color of the file? It is red. Okay. To complete, to answer this question, it's a homework. I answered A. I wanted to complete the rest of it. When you make this homework, please try to make it as here, or try to write Roy G. Biv and so on. Okay? In your book, they are showing you that if you focus a white light on a paper, on a white paper, you will see it white, because the white paper will reflect all the spectrum of the colors. Also, if you focus a yellow light on a white paper, you will also see it white, because the white paper does not absorb any color. It reflects all the colors. Here, the case is different. Magenta, we said magenta, again, it is made up from blue and red. طيب, if we put it under a blue paper, now the blue will absorb the red, but it only can reflect the blue light. That's why you will see it blue. On a yellow paper, magenta will look red, because the yellow only reflects red. On a yellow paper, again, blue light will look as black. It will not reflect any color. And more, I gave you this example in the PowerPoint. You can go and watch it. Now, in white light, the strawberry will look red, the lemon is yellow, the apple is green. Now here they put a red filter. The green will absorb the red, so it will look black. Okay, but the red and yellow, they can pass the yellow and red colors according to what I told you to do here. The red and yellow, the red color can pass all the red colors, some of the orange and a little bit of yellow, so they will look red. The green filter, only the green apple will look green, because it can let green color, can reflect green color. The yellow will absorb some of the colors, because we said that if it's yellow, it will pass a little bit of orange and a little bit of green, so it will look green, while the red is totally absorbed. The blue filter will absorb the red color, the yellow color, and the green color. Okay, the last thing we will talk about here is the rough and smooth surfaces. Now, remember when we have talked about the mirror, we said a mirror can reflect all the light that hits any mirror. And this reflection is regular. While on any other surface, like the paper, the book, the chair, any other surface is a rough surface, and when the light hits it, it will scatter the light. Can you see here on a smooth surface? It's a mirror. It will have a regular reflection, while here the light is scattered. It is scattered, it is reflected randomly. So this is called the scattering of light. What is a scattering of light? When the light is reflected randomly on a rough surface. You have it here in your book, scattering of light. For today, I only want to from you to know what is scattering, and next week, inshallah, I will explain this one in details. Let me end with this ذكرت كلمة ألوان في القرآن الكريم 7 مرات بعدد ألوان الطيف في الأرض. هذه كلها آيات عن الألوان. وما ذرأ لكم في الأرض مختلف ألوانه إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يذكرون. يخرج من بطونها شراب مختلفا ألوانه فيه شفاء للناس. ومن آياته خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف ألسنتكم وألوانكم. ألم تر أن الله أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به ثمرات مختلفا ألوانها. ومن الجبال جدد بيض وحمر مختلف ألوانها. ومن الناس والدواب والأنعام مختلف ألوانه ثم يخرج به زرعا مختلفا ألوانه. كلمة ألوان ذكرت 7 مرات في القرآن. سبحان الله خالق هذا الكون ومنزل القرآن. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I think it is something new for you. I really want you to enjoy this lesson. And please answer the worksheet. Send it on Class Dojo. Don't send it on WhatsApp, please. Thank you. See you later. Bye.